Euphoria, surreal, and unbelievable. So these are the words still aftermath of the 2018 Malaysian election. What is most important is Malaysia never seen a government change since independence. That was 1957. Since then, 13 election won by the same ruling party, ruling coalition. This time, we managed to change the government. And most importantly, we believe in the people's power. That's not like overnight the change came. Even the Reformasi we started in 1998, 99, it took a long 20 years for the change to come. So there have been a constant approaches, constant fight staged by the civil society, namely Bersih and other organization, organized general public to protest in many areas, to protest especially on the election commission, where we see a lot of dirty tricks played by the election commission so that the election result will be in favor of the long ruling government then. But somehow this election, even though there are a lot of dirty tricks played by the election commission, including gerrymandering, the redelineation of the election boundary, to be very much favor into the former ruling party. But the Malaysian people come forward and voted them out. And now we are kind of like just 2 weeks, 2 weeks plus after the 9th May election. But there are a lot of promises already shown by the new government, which is promising, but although it's very early to say anything, but they already start some engagement with civil society. They have already formed a committee called Institutional Reform Committee and show their commitment towards institutional reform in Malaysia. And a lot of civil society organizations coming together to put forward their recommendation to the government, their reform agenda to the government, and the space is opening up. And there are few things like one of the law, anti-fake news law, which was passed by the previous government in their last parliamentary sitting. A few days just before the election, they passed through this law, and this law probably will be first to go with the new government. So that's already shows some commitment. And whatever development in terms of human rights and also democracy which is about to happen in Malaysia will give impact towards this region, and hopefully for a better democratic and better human rights situation in Malaysia and also to the region.